think a little. I think a little bit. I ask him for help.
lot.
I mean, we do talk about it like on off days. Like we'll be driving home and I'm like, do you think I should put these two people against each other? And he'll be like, oh yeah. I don't believe you. I feel like you're trying to trick me right now. So happy.
Really, how does it feel to be back with the gang?
It's so good. It's just a different perspective being back and listening to all the music, and I have such an amazing team, and I love this guy, and I love Alicia Keys, and obviously I love Blakey.
What is Blake's middle name?
Tollison.
I was nervous at first. I was like, wait, this would be awkward. How am I gonna act? You know what I mean? But it's just
How did you
natural.
feel it played out?
It's just natural, you know what I mean? It's just, and I feel like sometimes it is a little bit like, okay, we're driving home. I'm like, well, do you think I should put them together? And then I'm like, wait a minute, I'm not going to talk to you about this.
Right, you're the enemy.
I don't know if you are the enemy or you. It's confusing. And I think that we actually do help each other. You know what I mean? Like, and I've learned a lot about country music through just in the last year through him and. So it is interesting. What did he do for me?
What did he get you? What'd you do?
I said Cowboy Doof. I was like, God, Carson.
Little nicknames they have for each other.
I was like, wow, I haven't heard that one. We weren't together. I was here and he's in Oklahoma.
Did he call you? Did he remember yesterday was Valentine's Day?
He forgot. No, I'm just kidding. I got some beautiful flowers and lots of texts, and it was fun. Nice. I mean, you know. I'm in New York and he's in Oklahoma.
It was just so weird for me. I can't.
I'm so lucky.
What do you see in that guy?
What
It's
are you
crazy.
talking about? God, what are you talking about? Greatest guy
He's a good
ever,
dude. He's a good
ever.
dude.
You love him.
I love him.
You love him.
I love you more.
He loves
though.
you. Yeah, she won. I feel like I'm not a super competitive person. Like I don't do sports. I don't. You know what I mean? But I'm getting there with the show. I am. I'm learning how to do it. I mean, I'm surrounded by, you know, Adam, who actually is the most competitive person I've ever met in my entire life. I didn't know it was possible.
It's the tattoos.
It's unbelievable.
It's the tattoos.
But he's such a sweetheart. And then, and Blake as well.
Gwen,
Oh, okay.
I got this to show you how
What
much
is
I
it?
care about you.
Yes, it is. Yes, you are.
That took a disturbing turn.
Oh, he's a dork. It's so funny. I was here and he's in Oklahoma, so yeah. But I got some flowers and some texts. We haven't. And I mean, we really haven't. But it's been, it's what, you know, certain people you come across in your lifetime and it's just like an instant, like, chemistry, friendship. And so I mean, I don't think there's anybody that doesn't meet Blake that doesn't fall in love with him. He's such an incredible person and just funny and just such a good person. I got some flowers. And it was funny because I was like, wait, there's no card. I was like, wait, who are these from? I was like, maybe Revlon sent them to me, or maybe the Cowboy sent them to me. So it was, yeah, I love getting flowers. They're from the Cowboy, yeah. I mean,
Country album possible?
well, I don't have a country album, no.
That's not it?
Absolutely no. I have a country playlist that I'm learning.
Really?
That like, it's interesting. I've learned a lot about country music in the last couple of years, but I did do a song with Blake on his album, and
Which
got
was
to
amazing.
got to write with him, which was a dream, like beyond a dream. It's like, oh my gosh, we wrote a song together over email.
How's Blake doing?
Let's just talk only about Blake because
Let's
he's
talk
so
about Blake.
awesome. Blake too.
I love all of his stuff.
He loves you.
He does?
I love you. You love Blake. That is so funny because that was so incredible, by the way. It was genius. And so that night he came home and I was like, God, I just watched your thing. It was so funny. I'm like, we should go to sushi tonight. Like, I really want to eat it. Like, it looks good. You know, it sounds good. So I don't know. I was like, let's go. And he was like, going along with it. Okay, sure. You know, and we get there. And as we get out the car, some guy goes, oh, hey. You know, like, of course. But everybody recognizes him wherever he goes. But we walked in to the sushi restaurant, and literally the entire restaurant, like, stood up and was like, Blake! Like, it was like...
He's Mr.
Like,
Sushi
it was
now.
like the whole world had just watched it, and we like, walked in the room. I felt so bad. He really is like a country boy. Like, he does not like going out. Like,
No, he kept calling sake rice wine.
Rice wine.
Rice wine.
Rice
Let me give him more of that rice wine.
How cute is that?
I don't want to. No, he's pretty cute. Yeah,
He's pretty cute.
I went out to. Yeah, I know. I think he's the cutest.
And the milking one was good, too.
I know, but we like to show each other new
I tried to show that
things.
to my children. I was like, I'm not sure if this is appropriate. Like, this is
just milking a cow.
borderline. Yeah, well, it was weird. Actually, not at all. And I think that he's quite miserable when he's not in the woods or like somewhere like in camo. He really
freaks out.
likes to be camouflaged. But...
He's here tonight. There, he's the couch. There he is, Blake.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, you couldn't even tell that he's here. He's really good.
I took him, yes, and he'd never been to Disneyland. I was like, your life is not even complete yet. Like, what are you doing?
I know.
And
Did he like it?
I was nervous because I know that, like, for me, like, obviously, I just go anywhere. Like, I know I'm gonna get like hounded or pictures or whatever, but I don't mind. You know what I mean? And for him, he's not used to that. Like I said, he's in the woods most of the
hides
time.
out, yeah.
But yeah, we went and it was crazy. It was like 1 billion people there. He won't do the roller coasters. He's totally like. It was that was literally.
I'm writing this down. Sorry.
That was almost a deal breaker for me.
Really?
Yeah, I was like.
What do you mean he doesn't do roller coasters? He's Blake Shelton.
I know, weird. Actually, imagine though, because he doesn't fit in anything. So like, we did go on.
He's like a giant.
What is it called? Matterhorn. He did that one, but he barely fit inside the little thing. He was like, his knees were like up like this.
This is my first visit. You got a pin. You got a button on it.
So cute.